What up, everybody? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. There is light. I am thankful that you are here, and I want to welcome you. We are doing six figures a month. As always, we are talking toy news, and we are going over six of our favorite pickups for the month. This is December, but we're going to be covering November. We're a little bit late. I was backed up a lot with my trip, and the dates just kind of meshed. So anyway, it's only the two of us. I don't know if anybody else is coming. So let's say what up to Darth Benevolent. What's going
What
on?
what's happening, guys? Hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. All is good. It was nice to have a little downtime, and man, end of the year is heating up. Just think a little bit like last year, where it's stuff's just coming out. Very cool announcements coming out. There's just a lot going on, so it's pretty cool.
Left and right,
Yeah.
top and bottom, center
Now
and
that you guys
rear.
have sucked me into hot toys even more.
Yeah. Yeah, so at the beginning of the year, Jason was all about no, he can't do hot toys, he can't do hot toys. Here we are at the end of the year. We told him it would happen. What are you at in terms of figures that you've gotten and figures you have pre-ordered?
Let's see. I've got three that I've gotten. So I got Maul, I got the T1000, and I got Darth Revan. And I think it's four or five more. Let's see. I got Battle Damage Vader. I
Okay.
got Wolverine. I've got the Dark Knight Batman, which I know I'm out on a branch by myself on, but I think
Are you getting the armory?
no, no. I'd
Why?
like to. Wait, you're talking about the armory with both with Bruce and Batman, right? Or am I
Yeah,
mixing them up?
yeah. I had it pre-ordered. My invoice is about to expire, but I got the original one with Alfred.
Oh, yeah,
So
awesome.
I'm kind of like, do I need two of the same armory? No, I don't.
Yeah, that one was. What did that one go for? Maybe I'm misremembering that one.
On the original or the new one?
The new one.
The
It's like
new one, the new one I had it invoiced for 88,000 yen, which is about 550.
it's better than I thought it was. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So it's cheaper than if I got it directly from Toy Sapiens, which is a little bit, unusual. But the original Armory was the first purchase I made from Hot Toys where I questioned whether or not I should have bought this because I ordered it and then I got invoice and it took it directly out of my card. So here's a tip, people. When you pre-order stuff, pre-order everything if you can and just put it on a debit card that's connected to a bank account with no money in it. That way, you don't have to worry about it. If you get invoice and you want it, you put money in that account and then you proceed. So that's what I do anyway. Um, so I got the figure delivered. This is now not the figure, the box. Like it's essentially three figures. It's the Bruce Wayne, the Alfred, and the Batman. And then you get the big armory. And that one was a lot at the time. I'm gonna say like 50,000 yen,
Yeah, I bet.
like 300, 330, 350 bucks at the time. This is over 10 years ago.
Yeah, back then that would have been big money,
But
right?
back then it was a lot. It was a
Yeah.
lot. Right now it's a bargain.
Oh yeah,
you
I
know,
jumped on that immediately.
yeah, immediately. Anyway, I got it and I was regretting, buying it, and then I opened it up and that quickly went away. Like that armory is so cool. It's
Aren't,
really,
aren't
really cool.
aren't those the best when you're like, I'm not sure if I should have gotten this one or not, and then you open it and you're like, yes, I should have.
Yeah, but at the same time, like there's moments where you do that. Should I have gotten it? You open it, and you're like, no, I shouldn't have gotten
Yeah,
it.
that part sucks.
So anyway, let's
Oh, so
go.
I got a few more coming, but I also have
Okay.
the T800, Batman Returns, and I'm trying to find Battle Damage Deadpool, but I'm on the wait list.
The battling Deadpool.
Yeah.
I think it might still be available here. I'll have to check.
Okay.
I'll check for you, and I'll let you know.
Thanks.
I have to go back to Toy Sapiens today. We
Yeah,
all
I really am out of room though. I'm looking, going, all right, I gotta have them now, but where am I putting all this?
yeah.
I don't know.
So let's say what up to people. Austin, you are first. All hail the mighty Kaiju Gogeta. And a shout out to Kaiju Daddy too. Your boy ain't here, Austin. We killed him. He
I
is
take hello.
gone. What up, Mark? What up, Mark? What's going on? Lackluster Luck. Nice name. What up, squad? What is this? Shogun Omega. 6726. What's going on? My eyes aren't good, people. Forgive me for being, an old man and I can't read stuff.
It ain't gonna get any better.
It ain't getting better. Figure collector, what's going on? Pokey 1023. Hope everyone's having a good day. I just woke up not too long ago, got my kids out to school. I have a very busy day. I have to start getting out the Gambits. I have to start getting out a bunch of the other figures that I like, the Batmans. I still have Batmans that I'm holding for people that have kind of gone radio silent. So if I still owe you those figures from the summer and you need them, let me know. Because when I didn't hear from anybody, I just kind of figured you were waiting on the tariffs to kind of, figure themselves out, peace of mind. So if you want me to send your stuff out, reach out to me, let me know, and I'll get your stuff. I got back last week. Last week, I was just swamped with work. The post office hours here are not very conducive to people who work. I had jet lag. I was awful. My kids got sick. So this week, starting today, I'm going to start getting stuff back out. And the Spider-Mans won't be going out until next week, at least next week. So just be patient and I'll get everything out. Figure collector, hope everyone's having a great day. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Bones. Saying hello to everybody. What's going on, Bones? Colossus.
Right on.
Good morning. Thanks for being here. Ant. What's going on? What's happening? Yeah, that vertical stream thing, man. I get bamboozled by that all the time. I was on Hot Toys Hotline just before I came over here. It's like, they need to say something because I don't see the difference in anything that YouTube gives you as a description. Right? Like you click on it, nothing says it's the vertical version, at least to me. I don't notice. And then I get stuck with the vertical version. So it's very convenient if you're on your phone, if you're watching from, like different different platforms, but it's a pain in the ass.
There's that.
Let's keep going through. Jedi Ben is here. What's going on? Jedi Ben is gonna be he's gonna be on one of the upcoming Get Off My Lawns. So looking forward to that. If you guys haven't had the opportunity to check out Jedi Ben's collection, his man cave is quite impressive. It's really cool.
Oh, that's the understatement of the year on his man cave, and his garage is unbelievable.
Yeah. So Soul Reaper, good evening. Good evening. Gonna have to catch a replay. Okay. Thanks for being here. Anyway, man. Legs, what's going on? What's going on? Paul is here. Paul Morales. Hello, everybody. Brandon is here. Hello and good December. Good December to you. What is this? Prescribed bed drone. Why do people come up with these names? What's going on, man? Microwave, thanks for being here, man. Appreciate it. What's going on, man? Thanks for being here. Vera's here. Thank you. Yeah, man. Absolutely. What's going on, Hustle? Had to get readers this year too. I'm putting it off. I'm just putting it off.
It just makes it harder. Well,
yeah.
I fought classes as long as I could. And we were watching a movie, my wife, and I'm like, who could possibly read what they've done with these credits? She's like, everybody can read that. Can you not read that? I'm like, okay. I give up.
It's hard.
It really is.
The struggle is real when you get older, man. Like I didn't believe it when I was a kid. It's real.
No, it really is.
It's
Oh,
so good. I've said it before. This is the closest thing Japan has to eggnog. This is so good.
not quite
And it's
hoodie
my
time, I
last
can
one.
imagine.
Um, so he finally got his hands on an LPZZ Arkham Knight Batman. All
Nice.
right. Some of you, I don't think, know the story, and I'm gonna just recap the story for people who don't know. Jason knows, and please bear with me as I retell this story. So I had a seller. A lot of you who ordered from me, a lot of you know this story, but some of you don't, simply because you haven't reached out. I had a seller here on Amazon. It's a reputable seller. A lot of the stuff that I buy off of like third party sellers on Amazon, like stores, legit stores, like High Play, for example,
Yeah.
right? And the story is not about High Play. So there was a seller, and I reached out, and I'm like, when am I getting invoiced for these LPZZs? Because I had already been invoiced for LPZZs from two other sellers. And so I was waiting on this one because this one I had put in 13 figure orders, but I broke it up into 4 orders. I had an order of 5, an order of 4, an order of 3, and an order of 1. And so the seller gets back and he's like, yeah, we're just getting them. You'll get your invoices and we'll ship them out this month. I'm like, great. Now, in the meantime, I'm communicating with LPZZ. Like LPZZ and I are directly talking about some stuff. And I had made mention to LPZZ that I had 13 orders incoming. And LPZZ is like, that's great. That's awesome. Thank you for the support. Okay. It's obvious, I'm just a collector. So I get invoice from this third party seller and I pay the invoice immediately. And like immediately thereafter, this seller sends me a message saying that I am a commercial business and I will be reselling these and I'm going to have to pay and I'm going to have to fill out documentation, and I'm going to have to pay a commercial import fee. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like,
Ridiculous.
no, this is not happening. And they're like, yeah, you have to do this. And when it goes through customs, you'll have to pay that. And I said, first of all, I have 4 orders. So if customs is getting the stuff, you have 4 separate orders of mine. I expect you to ship out 4 separate orders. I'm not asking you to split my orders. My orders were split from the beginning. Like, you need to send them to me. I'm not playing this game. Like, I'm not doing that. And we kind of went back and forth, and I said, I finally was like, how many orders? Because they were very steadfast, like, no, this is too many. You're going to have to do it. And I said, theoretically, if I canceled some, what number would I have to get to for it to be considered not commercial? And they were like 5. Now, again, order of 5, order of 4, order of 3, order of 1. That should have all been cool. And then they said that they were going to have to talk to the manufacturer to see if the manufacturer would approve. So now the story kind of switches and shifts from it's a customs issue to now it's the manufacturer. The manufacturer doesn't allow that. Mind you, I had already spoken to LPZZ personally. They had no idea that I did. And LPZZ was cool with it. So I said, you're changing the story. I don't believe you. I'm not filling out a document saying that I'm a business, because then I'll be assessed business taxes from the Japanese government. I'm not playing this game here. You guys don't know that there are very strict laws in Japan about corporations and businesses, LLCs, those type of things. You don't want to mess around with. You don't want to mess around with those at all. So I was like, no, I'm not doing this. and they said, you have, right from the beginning, sorry, I left this part out. Right from the beginning, they were like, you got 24 hours to do all this or we're going to cancel your orders. Right from the beginning. Like, you got 24 hours to like fill out these documents, send them, and then be ready to pay extra commercial fees, or we're going to cancel your orders. So I'm like, no, this isn't adding up. This isn't right. So I was like, no, I'm not doing that. I've spoken to the manufacturer. The manufacturer doesn't have an issue. I expect you to ship the stuff out. I've paid for these. These are my things now. I paid for them. They're not yours. You invoiced me. I paid. The money cleared. Send me my orders. And I said, I'm not going to be paying, and I'm not going to send you this document. And so they canceled my order of 5. So I immediately contacted Amazon. And I said, this is what's happening. I don't believe this at all. This is a very hard to get item that I think this seller knows the value of, and the seller is trying to cancel my orders or get more money out of me for this sale. And so Amazon and I went back and forth, and Amazon was like, don't worry, we're sending them a message. They won't cancel any more of your orders. Rest assured, this won't be a problem. I said, what about my order that they canceled? They said, well, we can't do anything about it. I said, all right. I said, what if they cancel the other orders? They said, don't worry, they won't. I said, what if they do? They said, don't worry, they won't. We guarantee it. I said, okay. Stop talking to Amazon. Literally 5 minutes later, all my orders get canceled. All of them. So I contact Amazon, now I'm talking to a different person. And like, oh, well, you should just reorder the stuff. I said, that's not how it works. Number one, like, these are sold out. Number two, I communicated with Amazon about this, and this is unacceptable. If you're going to allow sellers to do this, I'm not going to buy anything through you anymore. Like, this is unacceptable. And I want to know that something's going to be done about this seller. So they said, okay, we'll take care of it. And I said, I want to know what's going to be done. Oh, we can't tell you that. Bullshit. You need to tell me what's going to happen, because I need to know, because this person just canceled my orders. And they said, well, we can't discuss that. It's our company policy. I said, all right. So in the meantime, I got LPZZ to put in writing that this is not their policy and that this seller is lying. So I then contacted Amazon, and I gave Amazon that information, and again, like, radio silence. So that was my long story. So if you ordered and paid for LPZZ from me back in October, those orders got canceled, and I'm still waiting on the refund. Now, a lot of you aren't in Japan. You don't know how it works here, but I think Jason has heard Ian complaining.
Oh, yeah.
Because Ian keeps getting money taken out of his account for different figures from Figure Arts, from Tamashii Nations. The way things are done here is really ridiculous. But when you get a refund into your bank account in Japan, it takes 90 days. 90 days for your money to get put back into your account. So I'm still waiting for that refund to hit my bank account, which is bullshit. I have other invoices I'm still waiting on for the LPZZ. And I told people, if you still want to wait and you still need the LPZZ, I do have more invoices that I'm waiting on. I don't have 13 invoices. I think I have like 6 or 7. So if you're willing to wait, everybody who was in that initial pool, I'm going to put everybody together, and I'll do like a spin of the wheel, and we'll choose who actually gets to get LPZZs from that last pool. But I'm still waiting on those invoices. So if people have patience, please wait. I'm doing all I can. I'm at the mercy of, the system, really, at this point. So that's my long LPZZ story. So just bear with me. Sorry. Emerson Portillo. What up? What's going on? Thank you, everybody, for listening to my long, drawn-out story. I appreciate it. keep going. Wall of Nerd is here. What's going on, man? Got about 50 SH Cyclops. I just I had said that this guy, when I was in Akihabara on Monday, he was sold out just about everywhere. So if you have this coming in through BBTS or Amazon, don't cancel those orders, even if you don't want it. If the thing is sold out, you'll make your money back if you want to sell it or trade it, for value. So keep that in mind. I'm going back to Akihabara tomorrow to try to pick some more stuff up for people. I'll give another look-see, and see where those figures stand. Sometimes these come in waves, but Tamashii Nations, the actual Tamashii Nation store, they are flat out sold out. Nothing else is coming in. So the other stores in Akihabara, it's possible, but we'll see. So I'll take a look on tomorrow. I'll take a look tomorrow, and I'll let people know. Kairis, hello, how you doing? Let's keep going through. Did you guys order the Batwing? Did you pre-order the Batwing? So I had my video up. I think I was fair in the video. I pointed out some things that weren't so hot, and overall I gave the Batwing a 9. I really like it. This is 6 figures. I was going to show the Batwing, but it's in another room right now, and it's really big, so I'm not going to. But you guys know that I got it, and I do like it. I like it a lot, and I'm just hopeful that those small little things that were issues on mine, and I watched the Adam Savage one. I watched the Mad Hatter. Who else got one? The Amazing?
I'm sure he did.
I think it was The Amazing got another one. They didn't seem to have some of the issues that mine did. And so that's why I'm kind of hopeful it was just an issue with mine. Sometimes that's it. These are prototypes, right? Like, this isn't the final product. So it was really good. It was a great piece. If you missed out on it, I understand it's a lot of money. I understand, but it's a great piece. It's really nice. I look at it every day in my living room. I have it there. My wife is kind enough to let me keep it there. It's really cool. It's very cool, especially with the lights on. Because
yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I was really impressed with the lights. Normally you get something with lights on it, and they're all right. It's nice to have lights, but you can usually barely see them, or it's a couple. But the Batwing, man, that's laid out.
Mm-hmm.
That's really, really nice.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I was gonna talk about. Normally, no, man, thank you. Normally, when you get lights on these things, the lights are really dim. Hot Toys is known for that. Like, they don't really put good lights in their pieces, I guess is the proper word. But the lights on this Batwing are really bright. They're really good. So, props for that. That's really, really good. Let's keep going. I know I saw. Here we go. Stu for Lunch is here. What's going on, Stu? What's going on?
Thank you for asking, Stu.
So the LPZZ Batman is awesome. I want to get a second one. So some of us have been in contact with LPZZ, like I said. It's certainly not just me. There's other people that are actually talking to them and also help me out. There's a possibility, it's not a straight up no, but there's a possibility that LPZZ Arkham Knight is going to get reissued because, so many people missed out. And the fervor over it and all of the positive word on it is so great that I think they realize that a lot of people missed out and want it. So they're not closing the door on it, but it's a long shot. But it's not a definite no. What was that, Jason?
I said it'd be a smart choice for them, though.
Yeah, it's a smart business.
It's not like
move.
couple people were still hoping to get it. There's plenty of people to buy those up.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, straight up ridiculous, man. So Cyclops Figure Arts came out. I thought it was the 29th. Yeah, it came out on the 29th. It came out November 29th. So again, Darth Guiterres, it's not Amazon per se. It was this seller on Amazon, this store that just pulled a really, really shitty thing on me. So,
and I think people were asking it was Amazon Japan.
It was Amazon Japan. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, Amazon US. No, it's Amazon Japan. Amazon Japan. So again, this is a store that I've dealt with in the past, but it's never been on a figure that was so highly sought after. And they were like, "Well, you're going to resell them." I'm a collector. Like if I want 13 of something, I want 13 of something. If I want 100 of something, I want 100 of something. That's not up to you to decide what I'm going to do with my stuff.
Yeah.
Like don't worry about that.
It's just a random determination by them for who knows what purpose.
But again, I mean, it was all cover. It was all bullshit. They just knew the value. They wanted to make an extra buck because they could have sold it for double or triple the money on Mercari or Yahoo auctions or eBay or whatever. So, really scummy. Yeah, came out already. 90 days, man. Yeah, 90 days. So I was at Tokyo Disney years ago with my wife. My wife didn't know this. We're at Tokyo Disney and we bought tickets. And she bought the ticket, but I paid. So we got the ticket and it was the regular price. And I was like, we're Tokyo residents. Tokyo residents get a slight discount for Disney. They used to. I don't think they do anymore. So I was like, where's the discount? And the staff said, oh, I forgot to put it in. So she said, here, I'll refund you and then I'll charge you again. And I was like, fuck that. No. I'm not going to pay double right now and then get my money in 3 months. Like, that's not happening. I'm not doing that to save like $10. I'm not doing that. So my wife had no idea. And I told her and she's like, just do it. I said, no, like, I'm not going to get the money in my account until 3 months from now. That's ridiculous. I'm not doing that. So it's a pain in the ass. It's a Japanese thing. And it's literally exactly 90 days later. Right? Like that's how it's so bullshit. Because they'll say 3 to 5 days, right? You'll get it about a week, right? This is 90 days. What do you do with my money for 90 days? Right? That's a very specific number.
Yeah.
Like where's my money? Who's holding my money? Who's benefiting from my money here? Because it's like ATM fees here in Japan at night and on the weekend. You have to pay an extra fee. I don't know if you have to do that in the States. I don't know.
At night and on the weekends? Not if it's
you got to pay.
Sure.
Listen, man, they used to shut ATMs off at night.
Yeah, you were telling.
They used to shut them off. Like you couldn't get your money. They still do after like 3 or 4 in the morning.
And the bank
ATMs just closed. They just like you pull the plug on it. It doesn't work anymore. It's insane. It's insane. So you got to pay this extra fee, right? And why? Why am I paying that? Like, there's no human in there. There's nobody working. There's no extra fee. There's no fee that you're charged or assessed because I've already looked into it. There is none. You're just getting fees from people who need to access money on the weekend or at night. It's bullshit.
Which is got to be a lot considering their horrific bank hours you were telling me about.
Oh, dude.
How did they
10 o'clock to 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Banks are open for 5 hours here. 5 hours a day. Post offices are no better. I mean, they're just open like an hour later. But, Japan is cool, but it ain't all that people think it is. And, these are very annoying things. Very annoying. So yeah, like if I order from Amazon, I'd get refunded that day or the next day. That day or the next day. But in Japan, no, man, you're waiting 3 months. It's ridiculous.
Amazon US is pretty bad about their external sellers as well. I've gotten more than one where I'm like, this is someone else's return and it's a bootleg that they've got through you, but thanks for giving that to me.
Yeah. Yeah. Poke, Japanese banks are different, man. They're a very different animal. Pokinos, they're very different. Incredibly different. People don't realize how good they have it until they don't have it.
Right.
When you live in the States, people don't understand how good things are there to the benefit of the consumer, to the benefit of the worker.
Oh, yeah.
Here, this is not a worker society. This is a management society. Workers are screwed left and right here. Banks will treat you terribly, holding your money, that kind of thing all the time. It's insane. So
grass isn't always greener.
No, it isn't. No, it isn't.
Hey, bud.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, I mean, I won't see that refund. That refund got processed like mid-October, I think. So I'm not going to see that until January at the earliest.
So they're just making minimal interest off everybody's money while they give it back.
Yeah. You know that there's no savings account here where you accrue interest. There's not.
Really?
There's no benefit to putting your money in the bank. And the bank can and often does like limit what you're taking money out for. Like you can only take out this much money. What are you going to use it for?
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna go buy drugs and women. Like, what else would I use my money for? Like, what are you talking about? Who cares what I'm using my money for? It's my money.
So. I guess you should be investing in brick bears. Is what you're saying. That's where the real interest is in Japan.
Listen, I was at the Medicom store the other day, and they have a 007. They have a James Bond brick bear shaped like a wallet. It's like gold plated, not real gold, but you know what I mean, and it's like it's the equivalency of like $2,500. It's like $2,500 for that brick bear.
Jeez.
And it's just like this big. It's like that big. It's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta get that. Keep on me. I haven't ordered that yet. No, it doesn't mean you're not getting the Arkham. Like I said, I still have other pre-orders open. And there seems to be a new wave of LPZZs coming out. So Ian saw some in some stores in Akihabara while I was gone, and then I think James posted something that 1/6 Kit got some in.
A couple.
So I think these things are going in waves. So just hold tight. I'm hopeful that I'll get invoiced this month or at the latest next month. So just like I said, hold tight. Okay, Toys Meta. Yeah, and Toys Metaverse had some like a couple weeks ago. I think they put some up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
they had more than 1/6 did, but yeah, they
yeah. All right. So, do we know when it's reaching BBTS? Probably February.
I think they say late January, but I count on February. Yeah,
probably February.
Same with Amazon.
Yeah. All right. So, how you doing, Al?
He's already gone.
We salute you. All right. Yeah, so I got a comment in Instagram. Someone is trading bonds behind my back if they're holding my money for 90 days. Absolutely. Absolutely. So it's the fur guy. He says his Gong Studios Batman should be arriving tomorrow.
Really?
I didn't know that was already shipping.
I didn't.
That's awesome.
That's really fast.
Yeah, that's really fast. That's great. I decided to get it.
You don't get to complain about those things anymore then.
No, I can still complain. I decided to get it because I'm gonna have him in the aerial mode. You know, kind of with the wings, you know, his cape, you know, out and his leg up and another leg. So it's not as conspicuous as those big football thighs that they have in all their.
You can work around it.
You can work around it. You can work around it. And I'm also picking up the Figuarts, the Flash Batman. This is the Keaton Batman.
Oh, okay. I thought you
Now,
meant the Speedball armor one.
No.
Like, no.
So I couldn't. I tried to get my InArt Batman into that Batwing, and he wouldn't fit. I'm not going to try to damage my figure to get him to fit in there. There's no way. No way. If it's a $20 figure, I might. I'm not doing it on a $100 figure. So
wait, was it too big?
It couldn't fit in. And I think it was the legs. I think it was the legs hitting something inside where it wasn't going in. It wasn't really an issue of his width fitting into the cockpit. It was something else kind of obstructing it getting in. So I don't know if Jazz used the figure as the base for maybe the size of the cockpit. Maybe they had no intention of having a figure ever even fit in the cockpit because they offer that other add-on piece for set 4. But I'm gonna get it nonetheless, in the hopes that maybe it does. We'll see.
Which set did you go with? 4 or one of the other?
For the Batwing?
Yeah.
Well, the set I got to review is set 2. So I ordered a set 4 for myself. Just
solid choice.
Yeah. Why not? Right? It's just a little bit more.
That's what I said.
Yeah. Didn't you mention that you can always get figure art stuff and it's not a problem? I can if I'm going day of release that weekend. That's not a problem. Like if people want stuff from me, for example, if you're the Kaijulicious channel member, right? And you pre-order stuff with me, like Robert, I want this and I want that. Okay, I'm not going to sit on my ass and wait for that stuff. I'm going to go out day one and go and procure them for people. Now, that being said, like My Hero Academia stuff sells out very fast here. Very fast. You're lucky if they last a week. Certain figures in particular, like they're just gone. And this Gamerverse figure seems to be kind of following that suit. It's the first in the line. It's the new line. The Marvel Legends ones you can get here, but they're really high priced. So comparatively, like the Marvel Legends versus the figure arts for collectors here, it's much better value getting the figure arts one compared to if you're getting the Marvel Legends, because you're paying like $100 for the 2-pack here. And if you don't really want that other figure that's in the 2-pack, then, you'll just go the figure arts route. Like a Marvel Legends figure here is going to cost you like Japanese equivalency, like $40 to $50. Just go with the figure arts. So some figures sell out faster. You just got to keep that in mind. Like anything that you want, there's always a possibility that it doesn't last a week. And that's why I went out on Monday. I was busy on the weekend. I went out on Monday and I got figures for people. So I ended up getting 3 of these, I think. One for me and then one each for people who asked me to pick them up. So is it the Keaton Batwing? It's the 89 Batwing. It's the Keaton Batwing. Yeah. All right. So we've been talking now for 40 minutes. We're still getting through the chat. Let's just get into some of the stuff we want to talk about today. While I was sleeping, this kind of broke. This is huge. Al, Jason, what do you guys think?
I'll let Al take this one. That's his baby.
So far, yeah, I mean, it looks good. I know there's the big debate, especially with NECA having locked down, movie turtles for so long, and NECA does tend to have that more detailed, and it looks more true to the movies. I still need to see more pictures of the Mezco. I know they had them up at different conventions. They don't look 100% accurate, but I could forego it with it still looking pretty good, as well as this is going to be true 1/12 turtles, which is usually a problem with various Ninja Turtle lines. You got 1/10, 1/18 with the Joy Toys. There's never really a true 1/12 one unless you're counting the other Mezco turtles. But yeah, I'd love to see what other accessories they come with, because Mezco usually kills it with the accessories. And if I never ever get that original 4-pack, this is definitely a nice consolation prize, a very nice consolation prize.
So this is a general release. This won't be website exclusive.
No,
Yeah, this should be everywhere.
it's not a Rumble Society one.
Yeah. And normally Entertainment Earth would be the option to go with, because you don't have to put any money down, and shipping is usually free when you're talking about something of this price.
And if you time it right, you can work their coupon system pretty well.
Okay.
Yeah, Jason's a master at that.
He's the coupon man. Nobody gets coupons like this guy.
Hey, if they're offering to make it cheaper for me, I'm gonna take them up on it.
Right. Yeah, and Jason, I'm a recent convert for pre-ordering Mezcos on Entertainment Earth because of the no NRD. I mean, you might get a little bit later than Big Bad, but what's a couple weeks? If you're not really sure if you want to go through with this purchase or not, it never hurts to just pre-order on Entertainment Earth, and there's nothing down. You don't lose anything if you cancel it.
Yeah. So Austin posted photos of the 52 toy Xenomorph yesterday in the Facebook group, and I asked him, "Are these your photos?" Only because I didn't know if they were just hitting in China or if people were getting them. So Austin really likes them. Yeah. I'm waiting on my invoice. I haven't got my invoice yet, but I'm really looking forward to those. Those look great. I can't even remember how many I ordered. You guys ordered this, right?
Jason has his, I think, right? Yeah.
I'll be showing mine shortly.
How did I miss that? What? How did I miss that?
I put a comment or two up about it. I've maybe disagreeing slightly on a few points with that figure.
Okay.
I missed it on, I think, on most import sites, when they went up. But I do have a backup one on Big Bad Toy Store. But I did want to see, more reviews and see people's impressions, because it does look great, but 52 Toys is still a fairly new company for us, so I wanted to wait a little bit.
Yeah,
solid choice.
Yeah, I'm trying to get that seller banned. That's my goal. I want to get him banned.
Right.
So we'll see. Yen Daddy. So using a US based credit card. Okay. Using a US based credit card, I have to be able to pay my bill. Not easy when you're living in another country and have been for 18 years. Like, it's not easy. It's not easy at all. So, and
the card, you'd have to pay the conversion rate.
Well, depending on the card, you would, yeah. But also having an American credit card here, there are certain sites that just won't take an American credit card. Toy Sapiens is one. Tamashii Nations is another. Like, you can't use your card on those. So you either have to use a Japanese card, which as a non-Japanese person, it's quite difficult to get. It's not impossible, but we're talking about like you know, 90% of the time or more, you're denied. 95% of the time or more, you're denied. Like only certain people with certain incomes, I think, get credit cards. So we'll see. Japanese cards. And then again, like if you use a debit card with Ian, so Ian uses debit card with the Tamashii Nations. They take the money out right away and then they put it back. But again, it's a debit account, and they kind of warn you about this on the website. They let you know, use a credit card. We don't recommend using a debit card. But Ian probably doesn't have a credit card, like for the reason I just said, and he has to use a debit card, and they take the money out and they put it back. But again, he's not getting it back for 90 days. So then maybe a month or two later, they'll test it again. They'll take the money out again and then put it back. This is regular. This is a regular kind of system that they do here. That second time of pulling the money out, there's no logical reason for this other than you just want to test the account. And then about 1 to 3 weeks before it will release, they'll draw out the money again. So all of this, depending on the window, could happen 3 times before you ever get that first money that they took out put back in your account. So now you're out, you know, if that figure costs 10,000 yen, now you're out 30,000 yen right now for this figure. So it's a bit of a pain in the ass. Okay, so everybody's getting this, yes?
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm a
100%.
maybe on this one. I didn't
You're
really
a
grow up-
maybe?
I just didn't grow up with the turtles, so
Neither did I, but I mean, it looks cool.
I say maybe a lot. You know, I'll probably end up getting it.
Did you get the Super Musk?
Yes. Yeah.
And you're not getting it?
That helps. So
Yeah. It's a big
Entertainment
seller.
Earth makes it easy, so I will most
Yeah.
likely be
Yeah.
All right. I did want to address this Kaiju channel member giveaway. So again, if you're a Kaiju Daddy channel member, there are 2 levels. There's Ichiban and Kaiju-licious. The channel member giveaway will be this month. And in July, I did it differently. I did it so that there was a pool of figures and we would choose the figures. I'm going to do it differently this time. It's only going to be 1 item. Now, again, for every month you're a member, you get 1 spot on the wheel. And if you're a this is Ichiban. This is the regular channel membership, which is 99 cents a month. You get 1 spot on the wheel. The wheel is last man standing. And if you're a Kaiju-licious channel member, you get 6 spots for every month you're a member. So that is $4.99 a month. So normally that would be 5 spots, but I'm giving an extra spot for every Kaiju-licious channel member month. So if you're a Kaiju-licious channel member, you get 6 spots. If you're an Ichiban channel member, you get 1 spot, and it's last man standing. And I haven't decided the day that I'm going to do it. I'm probably going to do it somewhere between December 20th and the 26th. Somewhere in there. Now that will take me most of the stream, just, you know, doing the wheel and pulling names off and doing the wheel and pulling names off. So I'm going to have to dedicate most of a stream to do that. Pull that up again. So what is the giveaway? I'm doing a set 4 of that Batwing. So if you win, you'll get that Batwing. It's the set 4. That is the one with the Keaton inside, all the bells and whistles. It's the top one. So again, it's my way of saying thank you to people. Again, I have it in hand. There was some small things, but overall, I love it. It's an awesome piece to put in your collection, to put on your shelf. It's badass. It's really cool. I didn't get any discount from JazzInc. Nothing. It's my money. I'm putting all my money in. He doesn't do any perks or anything like that. It would be cool if he did. But I'm doing a set 4. I ordered a set 4 for myself as an extra, and I ordered a set 4 for the giveaway. Okay, so if you're a channel member, you are in the pool, and I'm allowing people to become members to join this up until probably like December 20th. So that'll be the cutoff. So if you're not a Kaiju Daddy channel member by December 20th, you will not be eligible to join in on this. So again, it's really big. I wish I could show you guys here, but it's really big, and my room is a mess. I'll probably drop it and smash it everywhere. But it's a really, really cool piece. So watch my review if you haven't. It's a really cool vehicle. Now, Al, I know Jason got this. Al, did you pre-order this?
Negative, Ghost Rider.
All right. Well, Al seems to win everything, so I'm sure.
Oh, he'll have it.
We're gonna win this.
You know what? I haven't joined a waffle in a while just because I was trying
He's
to.
He's gonna have to mount that up with the dragon riding it in.
Yeah.
No, I mean it does look cool, but if I were to get a Batman vehicle first, like I'd have to do a Batmobile. I don't even have a Batmobile.
All right, I'll take you off the thing if that's cool.
Wait,
I'll put another name there.
Well, no, just keep my name so that way I can decide if I want to be Santa or a Grinch if I win.
But yeah, this is again, like I've got the prototype in hand. I love it. I'm not gonna do this if I don't think it's awesome. I love it. It's really cool. And I just want to remind people that there's going to be our countdown video at the end of the month. We'll probably break it in two like we did last year, our top 25 for 2025. And I will have a couple of giveaways there, but one kind of special giveaway. It's not going to be a Batwing, but it's going to be, I think, a really cool piece. I told Jason about. I haven't told Al about it yet, but hopefully you guys like it. And the key for that is you have to watch the videos. Okay, so you have to watch the first video, part 1. You have to watch the second video, part 2, and I will pool the names, and I'll do the drawing accordingly. So make sure you watch those videos. It'll be worth your time. Now, with that being said, let's get into some other news. Again, we can't sit and focus on a couple things for too long.
And yet we regularly do.
We regularly do. So I just want to let's remove this. Oh, before we do that, I know Al, Jason, and I were discussing something that we want to do.
Oh, yeah.
So this is the Christmas photo contest. We're doing a photo contest just like we did for Halloween. This one starts now. It starts today, and we'll put a thread up. It's not necessarily a thread. We'll just look at the different photos that people do, but we'll try to do a thread, and it'll be weekly. Okay, so it's not going to be like one thread with everybody. We'll do weekly, and the top 3 vote getters each week will go on to the final round. Okay, so there'll be 3 weeks. You can submit as many photos as you want. You'll get 3 weeks, and then at the end of those 3 weeks, we'll put everybody's name, the top 3 for each week together, and we'll put those photos up, and we'll let people decide from those. So this starts now. We're a little bit late getting it going. Apologies for that. So the top 3 winners each week. The final round will start the week of December 20th, and the winner gets a Naughty or Nice Santa's sleigh. We know that would be a great piece for any Christmas photo shoots. So we're going to try to make that available to people. If you don't have it pre-ordered, if you do have it pre-ordered, just cancel it if you win and just take this one. So again, you can start posting on the page today or tonight, and we'll start, tallying up the votes. So this is, again, our way of kind of saying thank you for the toy photography that you guys do that always inspires us, that makes the hobby really enjoyable and fun, and a way of kind of supporting people and getting their names out there and some recognition for all the hard work they do. So thank you, guys. So with that being said, let's get into a little bit of toy news. Give me a second. Okay. What are we thinking?
Damn, that's what I first said.
Yeah.
This is by far their best Leia head sculpt.
That's right on. And
I agree.
Easily. This is gonna have to be a pre-order.
Oh, what happened? Okay. What happened? What's happening? It looks awesome.
It does.
The surprise, though, I think most of us would agree, was the presence of another character.
Yeah. With,
Look at that face.
Yeah, that head sculpt's great.
Yeah. We're getting a Jedi Chewie.
Yeah, because it looks like that the chains don't come with Leia. So
Sneaky.
Correct.
yeah.
Pun intended.
Yeah.
So this has already gone up for pre-order on Sideshow and over here on Toy Sapiens. This is a must-have for me. I absolutely need it. I think the weathering that they did on the costume is great. It's very subtle but very, noticeable. If that makes sense. But it's the price is great. It's kind of on the low end, I think, of a lot of the figures right now. It seems to be, it hasn't broken the 300 threshold. It's got the rolling eyes, which is, again, great. So can't wait for this. I think this is awesome. Super surprised. Great.
Yeah, I didn't expect this to come out anytime soon.
No.
Mm-mm. Oh, they nailed the helmet.
So that means a Harn and Carbonite is coming.
Ooh.
I think Sideshow still has theirs available, right?
Yeah. Come on.
I've been teasing my wife for decades that one day I'm gonna have a full-size Han Solo and Carbonite and a Vader. But
Now I've got Lando and Skiff from Sideshow. I've got that, which is a really good figure. Actually, it's really nice. But it'll be nice to have Leia. And Sideshow, they did the R2D2 from
with the platter,
with
right?
the tray. Yep.
Yeah.
And we already got the Jedi C-3PO with Salacious Crumb. I wonder if we'll get a Jabba from Hot Toys.
Or some Gamorrean guards.
Yep. Yeah, this looks great. Very big surprise. For those of us who collect 1/6, this is awesome. Super awesome. So really looking forward to this.
Yeah, I was really expecting a Hoth Leia 2.0 before they ever went this route.
Yeah. We also got this release. Now the head sculpt, the mouthpiece is different than the prototype. It looks better in my opinion. Right here with the grinding teeth. Yeah. The finished product looks better, I think. So this is die cast. So it's going to be very heavy if you're getting one. But again, looks awesome. Jason, are you getting this?
I have not as of yet. The light up features are really awesome on him. Yep. But
Well, this is Hot Toys. His Hot Toys. You won't get that. You won't get that kind of light.
No.
Not at all. Not at all.
I found that out as I turn on lightsabers that are a little dim.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even with the USB power,
Right?
they're not as bright as the solicitation pictures make them look.
Yeah.
No. So I have the first one that came out, the very first one from Hot Toys. It's cool. It's not die cast at all, so it's doesn't have any girth, any weight to it. I don't remember if I pre-ordered this or not. I really couldn't tell you. But if I see it, I think I'm gonna get it. It's pretty cool. I like it. I like the battle damage aspect because I have the regular version from the first release. I would absolutely be rocking the battle damage.
Yeah, I think it was a great idea that they just included the swappable parts instead of making two different figures like they did last time.
Which they did last time, yeah.
Yeah.
But this is the look.
Yeah, it is.
This is the look. Yeah, this looks great. So I'm in on this if I see it. If I don't, oh well.
Woo, boy.
We talked a little bit about this last time. The in-hand pictures are out, and it looks even worse.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
It looks awful.
And it's just crazy how fast it's sold out. Just anything, I'm telling you, anything that just advertises limited now, people will just buy just to flip,
Yeah.
I love me some Batman, but this still looks like who shows up at a kid's birthday party.
So I'll say this.
The mask looks like it just doesn't fit. Right?
No.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like a toy.
Yes.
And people don't buy Hot Toys for the toy aspect. They buy it for the realism. This just isn't, for me, it's not cutting it.
It's just the way they did the cowl. It's that, I mean, we've seen the photoshops of people replacing that cowl with like the 92 cowl, making it blue. Looks miles better. And I don't know, it just seems like this cowl is just too big for the body.
Yes.
It looks so unproportional.
Too big for the body, too big for the face behind it. It's just feels wrong.
Yeah. So I was in Toy Sapiens the other day, and I was asking because there's one more figure that's due out for the 25th anniversary of Hot Toys. And with that being said, Friday is Tokyo Comic Con. So we have two things. I think the 25th anniversary of Hot Toys is scheduled to go, I think, through like December 10th or 11th. And Toy Sapiens is closing its store on December 12th. And they're probably going to put up some new display, some new theme. There's two figures that are standing out that haven't been announced or released in the Japanese market yet. This is one of them. The 77 Hammond Spider-Man is the other. There's one figure left for the 25th anniversary. I think it'll be this one or that, or the Hammond Spider-Man. And then for the Tokyo Comic Con, they've announced two exclusives. One is the Spider-Man with the Alien versus Marvel Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah,
with the face hugger,
Yeah.
And then there was another one. I think it's an Iron Man. I think there's just two. I think they only announced two figures. They usually do three. I wouldn't be surprised if today we hear something about the next figure for the 25th anniversary and or maybe another figure for Tokyo Comic Con. I'll pass on this. Like, I have no interest in this at all. But the Hammond Spider-Man, I need that. I already got one pre-ordered through Sideshow, but I need another one. So I'm hopeful I'm hopeful that this week brings some good tidings for hot toy collectors in Japan. So let me pull this off. Let's take a look at the blogger photos of that Spider-Man. This is the Hammond. Again, this is the Spider-Man I grew up with. I wasn't a Tobey guy. This one, the Nicholas Hammond Spider-Man from the 70s. You know, I'm sure that Jason will concur. This was the Spider-Man that we loved. This was the guy. So, I mean, you know, this kind of looks awful right here, the stitching. Not gonna lie. That kind of looks bad.
Yeah, a little bit.
I mean, it's
But
like every Spider-Man. Around the side. Like, I
now
mean,
your
I
mic
hope
is
that-
your
you're
mic is
dropping
really
on it.
bad.
Hello?
Your mic is bad. So
Sounds like
Jason,
your
you're
mic
not
might
getting
have-
this?
Your mic might have switched to your camera or a different
Yeah.
mic. Because it sounds like you're far away.
Are you getting this, Jason?
I did.
If possible.
I did not.
You passed on this, right?
I did pass on that.
How we sounding now?
A mix
Yeah.
between limited room and a ton of other stuff coming in. But
And Al, you passed on this too, right?
Yeah, I did. I actually got the text from Sideshow when it went up, and I had it in my cart, but I don't want to be that guy just buying it just to buy. You know, like I said, you know, this is the first live action Spider-Man I've ever seen in my life. But even as a kid, I just couldn't stand how the mask looked.
yeah.
You know, I was never a fan, especially because the other Spider-Man shows I grew up with as a kid were I grew up with the '60s cartoon because I was always watching it as a kid, and also if you guys remember like the '80s Marvel cartoons like Spider-Man, His Amazing Friends, and then he had his own spin-off series.
Firestar and
Yeah, that's that. I've always been more of an animated Spider-Man guy, even as a kid, and I just remember when I would watch this movie, I would just be like, "Why is Spider-Man fighting a bunch of like freaking goofs? Like, where's the supervillains?"
that was
I mean,
that was
that's
the
what he fought in
time.
the comic
Yeah.
strips, though, right? In the comics, in the newspaper comics, he always fought like nobody.
Yeah, but I mean, he always fought a villain too, but there was no villain, and I don't even remember. There was no J. Jonah Jameson in this one, right? Wasn't it just like some generic boss?
Yes.
Yeah. See, as a kid, I never really liked it, but I understand it's like cultural important, the importance of cultural, pop culture. So, I did get the Marvel Legends, and I'm perfectly fine with that. So, just to have one representation. If Mezco came out with one, I would probably get that just because, with a 112 size, I think it would be good with pictures with dioramas. But, I felt like I didn't need a 1/6 version of him.
I just want to address Honey Badger. How am I going to afford to ship it? Once I know the winner. So I did 2 separate orders for the Batwing. I did one for myself and one for the raffle winner, the giveaway winner. Whoever wins, I'll just contact JazzInc and have them change the shipping address, and it'll just ship directly to you. So
Their shipping
that's
was
how I
better than I
can afford
expected. That was the one thing that almost held me off, but their shipping was pretty okay considering
It's
all
not too
new.
bad. I think it's like $50 to America or something like that.
Yeah,
Something like that.
I was expecting far more than that, but
Yeah. Love the Boosh. I always pronounce it Bausch, but everybody says Boosh. So
I always thought about it.
I thought it was Bausch.
It's the way I learned it growing up.
Did they ever pronounce it somewhere?
No, I always pronounced it as Bosch, like Bosk, but without the K.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna say Bausch.
I'm
Until
sticking
I'm
with
correct.
what I've gone with for the last 40 years.
Yeah, 40 years. Yeah.
It's like
Empire
Ra's
character.
al Ghul or Ra's al Ghul. Just either one's good.
Let's keep going
I'll get
through.
Yeah, what
Yeah,
turtles?
they really sculpted those frown lines, which is crazy. Just crazy.
Yeah.
Straight goofiness.
Yeah.
See, like again, the colors work with that Keaton outfit, but man, yeah, just those frowns the wrinkles they put in the forehead, it just looks terrible.
So Donkey Terrors, it's interesting. Those of us who have the Japanese one, it's the same suit. So the suit, it feels like a mezco.
Mhm.
It really does. It feels like a mezco. I know Justin did a review. I haven't watched it because I don't watch his reviews. But I know that Justin did a review of the Japanese figure. And Ian watched it, so he told me. And he said that Justin said the Japanese Spider-Man is maybe the best Spider-Man they've done. Ian said that's ridiculous, that's preposterous, because Ian saw it and he didn't like it. But having it in hand, I'm sort of in agreement. I mean, it's a Mezco, but what you can do with it and the feel and what it's like is totally, totally different from every other Spider-Man they've ever released. And I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it. I think it's pretty good. So if you have an opportunity to get the Japanese one or get the Hammond one in your Spider-Man collector, get it. It's worth it. Definitely. Hot Toys is going on 25 years. Yeah. They used to do bootlegs. They used to be a third party. Not really KOs, but a lot of their early figures were unlicensed things. That's how a lot of companies set off. They set off unlicensed.
George Lucas in 1/6.
Tom Cruise.
Neo too, right? They did Neo.
I think they did. I can't remember. I think they did. But they also did like military guys. Like some of their early figures were just military figures. Yeah. Yeah, that music. That funky Spider-Man riff from the 70s. Yeah. A little bit of disco in there. Yeah.
Yeah, the music I can dig.
Yeah.
Yeah. Darth Benevolent with five Kaiju Daddy channel memberships, man. Thank you very much.
Just
Very
spreading
generous.
it out,
Who got them?
Oh, let's see. Oh, cool. Got Nicotronus. Got Anonymous.Throne. Got Rodimus Powered Toy Collector. Got K-Mac User and Brian 8677. Enjoy, fellas.
Thank you, man. So now they're all entered. Watch one of them win.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Right? That's what happened to Ian back in the day. Ian would have one spot and other people would have like 10 and Ian would still win.
A lot.
Yeah, a lot.
Till he was dethroned by Sneaky
here.
Yeah.
and now you.
I've won a couple. I never win stuff. So
I've never won anything. Never.
Well, you're usually the one giving stuff out.
Yeah. Although, I mean, so this Friday, for people who are watching this stream and aren't subbed to Figure Fight Club on YouTube, Al, can you put his put the channel link in there?
Yes. I actually
Figure
have
Fight
them
Club.
I have them playing in the background.
Okay. Figure Fight Club is doing a giveaway on Friday. If they get to 2,000 subs, they're about 90, less than 90, I think, right now, away from getting their 90 subs. So they're giving away a ton of figures. So make sure you support that channel. Good people over there. And then tune in on Friday night. It'll be a couple hour stream and they're just going to give away a ton of stuff. I won't be able to join most of the stream, so I'm going to miss out, I think, on a lot of the figures, unfortunately. But it's a great opportunity to support the channel and hopefully win some really cool stuff along the way. So subscribe and follow.
Great bunch of guys, and it's a fun show. So
Yeah, they're usually fun shows,
Give 'em a
especially
like
when
and subscribe.
when we take it over. Technically, by old lore, she did have that outfit by Shadows of the Empire. Yep. So it
Yep.
could be considered a bit before Jedi. Yeah, that's right. So someone posted now. I went to Metacom the other day and I asked, and I also went to a retailer, and the retailer printed me out the release schedule for that retailer for the month and a little bit beyond. Jubilee is scheduled for February. So that's not scheduled until February or later. Rogue wasn't even on the paper.
Better
That
be
doesn't
because
mean
they're
it's not coming
retooling that
out.
hair.
It doesn't mean it's not
Mhm.
coming out. It just means it's not scheduled for anywhere in there. The only thing that Metacom told me is the Black Hush Batman is releasing this month. And it's very likely that the what is it called? The integrated suit, the Tom Holland Spider-Man upgrade suit or integrated suit, whatever one is called. That's most likely releasing this month. Other than those two, they couldn't say anything else. What's going on there? No new releases in November. Maybe just one new release in December. That's crazy. It's crazy.
Jeez. Yeah, Rogue was supposed to be what, May of this year? That's crazy.
Something.
At
It's
this
April
point,
or something.
I'm expecting InArt's Catwoman to come out before Rogue.
I bet
Yeah.
it will.
What's going on, Colin Mack? Eric
Yo.
channeling the Doc energy with Ian.
Witchcraft.
Was Spider on the back like that on the Spider-Man show? I don't remember, honestly. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've seen the show, but I loved it when it was on. Speaking of Ian works. He's a dummy. He works. So one thing, I mean, we're getting these member chat things now. These are working. They weren't working before. Now they're working.
Oh yeah,
Which
yeah,
is
that's
great.
right.
Yeah.
So I found out the identity of Epic. I didn't know who it was, and he presented himself to
Oh,
me, and
yeah, he's in
I
the group.
didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know who it
Yeah.
was.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even with all the MAFEX shade lately, I'm still here 12 months in. Yeah.
And it's okay. We give every company shade.
Every company. No. Listen.
As
When
it
the company deserves props, we give them props. When the company deserves a little shade, we give them shade.
We just call it like it is.
Yeah, or at least how we see it.
Yeah. For what that's
Yeah.
So Koiko's watching both of us. Rogue was pushed to this month for Japan, and I guess February here in the US. We'll see, man. We'll see. I mean, nobody wants Rogue more than I do. I really, really want that figure.
Mhm.
But it wasn't on the release schedule that I saw, and the people in the store couldn't tell me that it's coming out. And I asked about Rogue. I specifically asked them, like, I don't know. So we'll see. We'll see. What up, Maurice?
Maurice.
What's up, Maurice?
Yeah, Psylocke before Rogue, which is crazy. Yeah, only suckers have jobs. Suckers. All right, so we've reached that point. We're at the end of the chat. We've gotten through just about everybody. I'm sorry if we skipped some of your comments, but we wanted to get through it. Let's get into it. This is 6 figures a month. Let's start talking about our 6 figures.
I need
For the month.
to
Cool.
upload my slides. Let's see here.
All right, I'll go first because I'm the most handsome.
True.
So
That's only because Ryan isn't on.
That's only because Ryan. Well, Ian is the most pretty. Ryan is the most dashing. I've got the shiniest
Especially-
head. I'll say I got the shiniest head.
I'd like to put myself up for most grizzled.
Okay. Oh, by the
I
way,
like to put myself. I like to put myself up for being grizzled and almost shiny head.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, I'm the combination of both of you guys.
I'm still holding on.
Yeah.
I
Let's
just
get
shave
a-
on by choice though. It makes it easier to wear hats and not have to worry about my hair.
Yeah, my
Listen,
biggest
man.
fear is balding because I just have a huge lumpy head. It is not going to be a good look for me.
So let's highlight your figures, man.
Oh, right. Let's see. So some from last six figures got Batman Beyond from Amazing Yamaguchi, which I still recommend to anybody. That thing's spectacular. Got Mezco Captain America, which I got for a ridiculously good deal on Entertainment Earth. Ramen Key Gun Girl. I tried forever to find this guy, but Amazing Yamaguchi Moon Knight. I can't see. SHF Star Lord. No one gives him any love, so I threw in SHF Ant Man up there, who's got beautiful paint, but not that exciting a figure. Let's see. MAFEX Empire Strikes Back Boba Fett, which is still a good deal everywhere. They still sell them for like $40.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Amazing Yamaguchi Winter Soldier. MAFEX T800 in my hopes that I actually get the Hot Toys one this year, and D1, I think it's Black Rock, which is a cool figure.
Man, did you pre-order the new one?
I am about to.
Yeah,
I hadn't
same.
done it.
I'm not missing this one for sure.
The new one's cool. I would get the deluxe. I think I had it had it on my radar this month, but that deluxe one comes with the equivalent of like two figures,
two bodies,
two bodies, bunch of heads. It looks really cool.
And I've been seeing like a lot of other people's photography with them. They go good with like Rumble Society.
Yeah,
especially like the Vapor line.
They just got a lot of character to them, so it's
yeah.
All right, I'll go first. So let me get rid of that. So I kind of talked about it on different streams. I think I talked about it on one of our Don't Tell My Wives, but I picked up the YOLO Pac Optimus Prime. This is, I'm just going to say it's a reissue of the one they previously done. This is the die cast. It's the larger one. What are they called? AMK Pro?
Yeah, Pro. Yeah.
This is great. I mean, he doesn't transform, obviously, but he's got a lot of articulation. He's really great. I'm a sucker for Optimus Primes. I bought a lot of the third-party Primes in the Masterpiece scale. I've got G1 Optimus Primes. Can't have enough Optimus Primes. And now there's a new Optimus Prime that's coming out. It's based on the Takara Tomy MP44, which this one sort of is kind of based on as well. And it's going to be overscale. So it's going to be called the MPP 44. So I don't know really how tall it's going to be. I asked Talib that. I think it's going to be 16 inches maybe, which is pretty big. Not quite 1/12 scale, but not too far off either. Now this one, the eyes do light up. There's a battery that goes in the head, and his gun, his cannon, you just kind of touch the head and it will light them up, which is really cool. So again, I love Prime. He's as close to as an iconic character from the 80s as you're ever going to get. And this was the only one that I was missing from that line from YOLO Pac, and I finally picked him up. So this is my number 6.
Guy too.
Yeah, the price is really good. Like I think I paid like $45 for this, $40, and it's such a good figure. It's really good detail. It's all taken apart. You got to like put it all together like a model, but it's easy to snap them in. There's no glue. There's nothing. You just snap each piece in. And And like I said,
Yeah.
most of it's die cast. It's great.
They're like the YOLO Park stuff's more like a builder figure.
Yeah.
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 They're fun though. I love a figure that you got to work a little for, put it together. Makes it more entertaining.
So that's my number 6. Jason, you good?
I am. I'm gonna get some Austin hate for this, but that's all good. 52 Toys Alien. I will say to start with, the sculpt is beautiful. The paint is beautiful. The dome on top is gorgeous. My complaints end up being with just some of the design choices, which make it a little harder to pose, really. But otherwise, really cool looking figure. I'll show him. If you want to.
Hold on. I'm coming.
So my thing, and he's stylized. So this is an interpretation of him. His mouth is tiny. I mean, usually that's like a huge maw. So that's a little weird. There's a spike on the back that is removable, but if you have it in, you can't move the head or have it lined up properly backwards. So you gotta see if I can get that off. And they've got the tubes under his jaw.
Nice.
Which is cool, except they're wired to his mouth. So if you pull it back, you have to have his mouth open a little bit. And if you go forward, you cannot open his mouth, which makes it harder for a few things. Some of my joints were really tight, and some of my joints were really loose and getting a little looser. And there are 2 tails, so it's cool to pose him with the one where he's curled over himself. This one's bendable, so it's nicely done, but it doesn't secure, and this might just be mine, it doesn't secure as well on the back. So if you try to twist it without holding it down with your fingers, it's just popping off. But otherwise, really beautiful, cool interpretation. You can see the dome is just, they did a really cool job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just little design choices they made that irk me a little bit, but I'm happy to have it just the same. And he's a little small for 1/12. I thought he should have been just a hair bigger, a little bulkier. But nice to have one where it doesn't look like a dude in a suit. That's my number 6.
Okay. And next up, we got, let me remove that. We got Al. Al, you good?
Yeah, I'm good. So got my 6 figures for November. I got a lot of these. I didn't really pick up a lot of stuff in November, and most of the stuff I got pretty much like all within the last week or so. So I haven't had the time to unbox everything. So I might just do some live unboxing right now. But let's see. Number 6, I got the Figura Obscura Father Christmas, photo by Collectibles Nat. I picked this up when I picked up one of my other 6 figures for the month. I just saw that it was restocked on the website. It's like, damn, I need some more Christmas figures, for photos for this month. So I picked this guy up right here. So let's take a look.
I'll tell you this. The coat is so luxurious on him, you just want to hop in there. It's so soft.
Yeah, I was like, I need a good Santa Claus figure. And I know there's the naughty and nice stuff too, but I saw, this Father Christmas isn't usually stocked much. It's usually sold out. So I was like, damn,
you got a good deal there getting the red one.
Yeah, because I know what the green one is always in stock, right? Yeah. So I wanted to get this red one. And here we go. So yeah, this coat is nice. Got some cool accessories, Christmas theme. I didn't even think he came with a Christmas tree, but of course he does.
Comes with everything. There's so much in the box on him.
Yeah, let's take a look. So, this is tape right here.
Yeah, he is. Yep. Some of those pieces are hard to get out of there.
Yeah, so he's got a lot of accessories. But yeah, I am picking up. I guess the Doc Knock Santa and Yeti or Krampus started shipping out, so this is going to be a good buddy for Doc Knock. But yeah, I mean, typical, 4 Horsemen, like Jason said. The coat's really nice. It's wired. Yeah, he's got Jason beard and Al beard, slightly longer and shorter. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I'm gonna definitely take some photos for this with this guy, post it up in the group as well. So yeah, this is my number 6.
Hey, don't forget to check Santa's sack. There's a bonus sculpt for other figures in there.
Oh, okay. Santa's hiding some goods in this sack.
I'm leaving that one alone, man.
That's something Ryan would say. Just guys, I was quoting Ryan. Okay.
Hold on. I remove that. Let me highlight this, man. Thank you very much, Shogun Mega.
Nice. Thank you.
20 memberships.
Shogun Omega, 20 Kaiju Daddy channel memberships. Thank you, man. Jason, can you read them off, please?
Oh, yeah, sure. One second. It's going to take a minute. Dark Gutierrez got one. Wanna Burn. Rivera 3719. Some ramen toy guy got one.
Oh.
Way to go, man. Oni Chan. Mr. Wilson 125. Wrestling Hound. David Alexander. Typical Jinx 9641. Andre Choupé. I may or may not be saying that even kind of right. Conflict 1922. Rebel Scum 420. Splendid UST. Oh, wait, my screen just jumped. The Real Dandler. Kaiju Pants 2025. Erratic.
Oh, Kaiju Pants. Erratic. There you are.
Matthew Sass. Hoka Gasenju. I'm sure I'm butchering that. Headcanon Unlimited. Matthew R77. And that is everybody. Thank you.
Okay, man. Thank you very much, Shogun, man. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you. Doc Gutierrez, you did not get a membership. You already have a membership. What are you talking about?
I think he won. No, he was listed.
Yeah.
Was he?
Listed. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
I thought
yeah,
you already
he was
had
the first
one.
one.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah,
my
he was
bad.
first.
Okay. Okay.
Let's see. He's getting one.
Okay. Al, how much was that?
Oh, I could check right now. I want to say it was 50.
50's steal.
Maybe 55.
Is it still there?
Should be.
I don't know. Because they restocked a few different things.
Stu says it's 63.46.
Still
okay, so deal. 60. Probably after the taxes and whatnot. But yeah, it wasn't too bad.
I don't remember if I got the green one or the red one. I can't remember.
The red one's still there for 60. Hell.
Okay, so yeah, it was 60. Yeah.
Yeah. Jacob Marley's there. Ghost of Christmas Past is there. Just all bangers.
They're all good figures, man. They're great
Nash
figures.
is there.
Yeah.
And the
we
Mouse
didn't talk about the new one.
No.
Mouse King. Yeah.
Yeah.
7
But
heads.
did you see that picture? I forgot who took it, but it had the one with the knights. Oh man, that was pretty cool.
That's the only reason I would get it. That's the only reason.
Yeah.
And I'm kicking myself that I let Elijah slip through my fingers. I didn't pre-order that.
I had him in my cart so many times and went to go back and just never ended up getting.
Yeah. Same.
Oh, I thought you had him, Jason. No,
I meant to, and then you know how it goes. Just kept switching stuff around and always go back and get it, and then forgot.
Dang, you know what? I accidentally pre-ordered Elijah like 3 times, but I canceled the other 2. But this is a while ago though. But I didn't realize I had pre-ordered so many, and I was like, "What the? I just need one." But I wish I was able to just kept them.
All right.
Kairos, I think, or I'm hoping he pronounces that KRS-One, but that's just wishful 90s rap thinking. But yeah, the alien's a little smaller than I thought he ought to be.
And Koi, that Santa is Figure Obscurate's 4 Horsemen. Same guys that do like Mythic Legions.
Yeah.
The Sagat or Sagat, sorry, the Sagat is it's releasing now. So again,
Yeah.
this is something that I pronounced when I was younger. Sagat, Sagat, Bausch, Bausch. Yeah.
I'm sticking with Bausch, but yeah, I got Sagat.
I'm sticking with Bosch. Like
Yeah.
like the appliances. Yeah, like the appliances.
All right. So my number 5, I haven't opened it yet, but
Oh yeah,
Oh man.
I'm hearing good things.
yeah, I mean, people don't like that he seemingly can't stand on his own. He needs the stand, but so what? Right?
Hardly
Sounds
the
like
first
sounds
figure
like
for that.
yeah, it sounds like all Grievous figures.
Right.
But he's got he's
So
got.
I haven't
the
opened
top
it,
end,
but
right?
again, like people who have, I've seen some reviews. I've seen photos and I've seen it in person a dozen times. It's great. Now, in terms of height, he's definitely much taller than a normal standard 112 figure. He's quite tall. It's probably like, I'm gonna say like maybe like 8 inches, 7 inches, 7.5. In between. He's tall. He's big. He's very big. I don't have another 112 figure nearby that I could just put it up. But he's a good height. So hopefully I'll get this figure open in the next couple of days, and I'll be able to kind of take a look at it and and see what he's all about. But he's my number 5. All right, Jason, you're up. Oh,
this is absolutely the holidays, my childhood. I love what Jade is doing with a lot of these figures. I just threw a couple up, and you get the before after, and then he gets the magic hat, and then it's happy
Nice.
birthday. So there's not too much to say about him. He's just a fun figure to have for the holiday.
I have mine is in my pile of loot, so I haven't shipped it yet.
Yeah, I
This
had
week
to
I-
get him in time for the holiday display.
Yeah.
But, and the scarf is nice. I didn't realize it was a soft goods scarf that you can actually with bendy wire in it, so that adds to it. But,
Yeah.
man, it's straight off your TV screen back in the day, right?
Yeah, he looks great.
Man,
I want
I
them to do the Rudolph figures next.
Yes, mine need an update. I got the old ones, but I would love for anything Rankin Bass. If they would put that out, I'd just be happy.
Hmm.
Give me some Heat and Cold Miser and Santa and Hermes the dental elf.
Darky Terrors, probably not. Probably not. I didn't pick it up till Monday and kind of, Did Hot Kenobi do a review of Grievous?
I don't know.
No.
I haven't even seen any reviews. I mean, I know they're out. I just haven't watched any.
If there's no reviews, I'll do a review. But if there's reviews, I kind of assumed there were more reviews. The reviews that I've seen are kind of just, people posting photos and talking about it. But if there's no video review, maybe I'll do one.
This still just makes me smile. I'm so happy for this.
Yeah, it's a great figure. All right, so that was your number 5. Next up is Alfred.
Yep. My number 5 is the new the Hasbro Gamerverse Juggernaut. This photo by Toy Lens. This one I actually have open already because one of my cousins, he actually bought this and he decided he didn't want it anymore. He just gave it to me. So this guy is freaking huge and heavy. Just everything we need from a Juggernaut, right? And like Kaiju said, he's very big. Pause. Yeah, this is definitely a great figure, especially if you're collecting the Gamerverse stuff, and if not, I mean he's still a good stand-in for a comic Juggernaut. I do have the 2-pack one with Colossus, and I don't know where he's at right now, but this one is definitely bigger than that. But yeah, this is a great figure. I'm looking forward to seeing if Bandai touches its Juggernaut, does their version. But for now, this will do, and this is probably the best Juggernaut figure you can get right now. The only weird thing about it is he kind of has like, and I know a lot of people have talked about it in reviews. He does have this weird spring in the torso that kind of gives him like almost like that old school action.
Yeah.
Punch, you know? But I mean, there's fixes to it, and you can actually even rotate it all the way around without it getting messed up. So I'm not sure how that happens. But yeah, I mean, other than that, it's still a great figure.
He reminds me of the Diamond Select one, except you can actually pose him.
Yeah, you know what? My cousin actually gave me that Diamond Select one too. I think I put him away for now.
That thing's one of the heaviest figures I have.
Right, yeah. And you know what? He's almost as heavy as the Diamond Select one.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure the Diamond Select one will still make a better melee weapon if you've never gotten to fight. I don't know, but he's got the punch action, so he might give it a run for its money.
That's awesome.
Yeah, but yeah, this is my number 5.
Okay, cool. Let's get rid of that. All right. So for my number 4, I'll go with this guy. Almost knock some other stuff off.
Woo!
Yeah.
So he's getting a lot of hate. And I can understand why. I think, look at that. It came off. Not a big deal. The engineering on it is a little bit weird. So like right here, you can put that leg up, and then it's sort of like it disappears. Like you can move it around, but it keeps kind of getting stuck, and like that. It's a little bit off. It's a little bit odd.
The cheeks.
Yeah. So you don't get really any articulation here, like ab crunch, because of the suit. But that being said, like, he's really cool in terms of an action pose, and I think if you're going to be using him in a specific pose and you don't want to move him from pose to pose and whatnot, he gets really good range, and he comes with 2 other necks to give you other looks, but he's pretty cool. I think maybe the MAFEX is still better for me. But I'm really looking forward to putting this one up against the Sentinel, because this one with the Sentinel I think is going to work really, really well, especially with the other optic blast that's kind of thicker and kind of exploding on the end. So this is cool. I like him, but again, like, he's not perfect. He's definitely not perfect. Some of the issues is really just kind of aesthetics here, but definitely no ab crunch. So that's why you get a neck that gives you a lot of range, and that keeps falling off. But he's cool. He's cool. He's a good figure. I don't really like this. See that gap there?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's just some of the engineering choices on this they're a little bit off. They're a little bit weird. But overall, he's a solid figure. Find your pose, get him with the Sentinel, and I think he's a really good figure. But if you want to use him in different poses, different looks, it's probably not your figure. I think the MAFEX is probably the better choice to get. So if you're choosing one or the other, probably go with the MAFEX. So that's my number 4. Now I got to find that piece that fell down. So, all right. Jason is up.
Alrighty. So, Mezco, Deadpool from Deadpool and Wolverine. I might have put him a little higher, but I'm getting a little Deadpooled out. I've got so many Deadpools on the shelf, but to be fair, I think he might just be my best one. The suit is really well tailored and done. I mean, I pulled it out, and my first thought was, "This looks painted." I thought it was supposed to be clothed, but he is. It's really tight, really well done. I don't know. I'll show him. I don't know how well the shoulder pads, the leathery looking parts, will hold up, but he poses. I was really surprised at the amount you can get without causing any issue or damage to the suit. They were really smart with the holsters. So it's a stretchy strap. So if it moves around, you get room to move and it won't break, which is nice. I think I've seen a few people actually break. These are permanent on his back and pegged in. So if you hit it wrong, you got problems. But it's the usual too. Bunch of eyes, some guns to use, blast effects. But man, he poses great. And again, look at the suit. it's perfectly fitted. There's no weird bunching, no weird stitching, no anything. So I am pretty happy with this guy. And that's my number 4. Where we're on.
Okay.
Oh, and Dogpool. Dogpool's a lot of fun.
All right. Next up.
All right, my number 4, the Jada Toys Vega, kind of catching up on this line. This photo by Eddie and his toys. Yeah, I mean, we know that Storm's coming for Jada, but Jada's still putting out some pretty good stuff, and I'm looking to complete, the Street Fighter 2 wave. But yeah, let's pop this guy open real quick. Oh, I think I kind of opened this one up a little bit, but yeah, I mean, I'm sure plenty of people here have this figure already. It's been out for a couple months, but let's see here. And just like Jason was talking about, with his Frosty, Jada's been including some nice little soft good touches. The belt right here is wired, soft good wired, and let's actually put on his other sculpt, because Vega is famous for the mask.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, this is a solid figure. There we go. Yeah, this is great. It comes with other accessories too, like his removable claw and some claw effects. But yeah, looking forward to taking some pictures with this guy, because I've seen some pretty good photos. As you saw, Eddie and his toys did some good ones. I've seen awesome photos with this Jada figure paired up with the Arena Ken. So looking forward to doing something like that. But yeah, this is still a great figure. I'm also still looking forward to seeing what Storm puts out, in their version of Vega eventually, once they get there. But yeah, this is my number 4. Still a great figure.
Nice.
It's amazing how much just a little soft, good touch can improve a figure.
Yeah, especially with wires, I mean,
Right?
Makes it great for photography. You can kind of add like some, motion to the photo.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's a good figure.
All right. So I'm going to pull a Ryan, and I'm going to do 2 figures for my number 3.
Oh, I was sure you were going with no pants.
All right. So all right.
He's laughing because he doesn't have pants on.
They don't. All right. So my number 3 is the amazing Yamaguchi Mazinger Z. Now, getting him to balance on the stand is not easy, but I kind of want him in this pose in the air. So I'm kind of going with that pose. But like I said, it's not easy kind of keeping him up on it. So, but the figure is really cool. Like I said, I got him in the flight pose. He's super super flexible, super articulated. My only gripe with the figure is this piece here, which snaps together. It doesn't stay shut properly. Like you can see, it's a little bit open. It will shut and then it will come open again. You see it kind of doing that. That's one gripe, and it's a small gripe. It's a nitpick. And then the other one is the head is a little bit too loose for my liking. He'll hold the pose, but over time that's really going to become an issue. So this is the Amazing Yamaguchi Mazinger Z. It just came out on Saturday. I grew up watching these figures, these characters on TV. Was it called Force 5 back in the day? I think that was the show, Force 5.
I think so.
But it's the Shogun Warriors. So that figure is my my number 3. Let me put him down so I know pieces are gonna fall. Hold on. gotta be gentle with these things. And my other figure, my number 3, is the Tamashii Nations Mazinger Z. This one is super surprising because this is just a reproduction of a previous one they've done, but it's all vac metal. So you can kind of see it. And this piece comes off. So the back piece comes off. And this is all vac metal underneath as well. I can get him so the legs drop down. Let me see if I can show you guys. The legs will drop down like that. So you can get more flexibility and posability out of it. But you can pose him, on one foot and he'll stand. Like the balance is awesome. He's really great. And the feet kind of move. These go up and down and you get good rocker on them as well. They're pretty cool. So this one I got because, I just love Mazinger. This is all, again, this is like a chrome back metal. And this piece comes out.
Does the ship come out?
Comes out.
Nice.
And the wings go down. The wings go down. And they fold up to go inside to pilot the robot. So this one, like I said, I got it because, I've been looking at it in the store. I thought it looked really good with the shininess. I ended up buying it and I was more impressed, honestly. I was more impressed by this than I was with the Amazing Yamaguchi. And that's just a personal preference. The Amazing Yamaguchi, what you can do with it is awesome, but this one is super, super cool. So this one is a Tamashii Nation store exclusive. You can't get this, from a website unless they're buying directly from Tamashii Nation. So that is my number 3. I picked these up.
The ones you could buy when we were kids that were just all heavy metal. They were great.
Well, those are the poppy ones. Those ones were really cool and die-cast metal. I think Takara might have made them as well. But yeah, back in the day, all our toys back in the day were awesome, right?
Yeah, and dangerous.
Dangerous.
As they should be.
All right, so that was my number 3. You're up.
I'm hoping Ace is still here. But
Was he here?
My number 3 is the Ramen Racer Metal Black. I'm a car guy. I love this. It lights up. It looks great. You can switch it between a few different versions of the same car. And then I threw a little bit of Joker and Batman in there for fun. Same thing as kind of, I think Kaiji was saying with the Batwing is got to be careful if you're going to stow a figure in there because there are foot pedals. So I'm not sure how fragile or not they are. And I wasn't testing it, but something to think about and be careful of. But it's a great piece. It's a lot of fun. You get different hoods, you get different taillights, headlights configurations. So there's a lot you can do. I think I can show it well enough. But
Hold on.
I'll hold it as best I can. Wheels move. I mean, it's got the correct engine in there. You can USB in here. There's an additional battery pack you can get. Taillights are on point. Inside lights up. The seats even move. Shifter moves, seats moves. I just super happy to have this. Had a minor issue, and I got to give props to Ace for helping me out and making it right. So good product support. Can't recommend it highly enough. So that's my number 3.
Cool. That Figma Skull Knight, I ended up passing on it. It's a little bit too much money. I might revisit it if I see some good reviews online, but I ended up ultimately passing on it.
I'll let you know. It's coming with my next Genki order.
Is it on the way?
I need to have them ship my warehouse. I was waiting to see if anything there might be another surprise or two before I had it.
Okay.
Shipped, but I didn't.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know if I ever got I'm pretty sure I got the invoice, but I probably didn't see it. But I think I pre-ordered mine with Genki too.
Yeah. So if you pre-ordered with Genki, it should be in. But
the price is the thing for me. It was like 17,000 yen. It was like $120.
Yeah. I ordered early. It was 112, but not. Then we gotta pay for shipping. So.
All right. You ready?
All right. I'm ready.
Oh.
Mesco and Nosferatu photo by Off the Shelf Pictures. This photo, and of course the Amazing's photos, really sold me on this guy because I was starting to think, like, do I really want like an all black and white, grayscale figure? But when the Amazing posted his picture, I was like, wait, it's not like really black and white. There's like color to it. Because you can always take a picture of a figure and then just turn it black and white.
It's like sepia.
So those the photos really sold me on the figure. But out of here. So it's gonna pop this open real quick.
Look at this. This is a total unboxing video, huh?
Yeah, this is I should try something new. Just do this every month. As long as Ryan's not on the stream, because we know how that's gonna go. But there we go. Yeah, I really like the sepia tones to this guy. So it's not just like a fully black and white figure, like NECA does some of their stuff, which it's cool, but I'd rather have a color figure. And if I wanted to do black and white, I could just change the filter on the photo. But yeah, this Ryan was mentioning how the coffin on this is really good. So
coffin is really good.
Yeah, let's see here. Mesco, typical, plenty of accessories on that second tray. So pop this open, and we got all the rats right in here. His coat. He's got a couple of hats. This hat, it's sculpted, but it does have a little bit of velvet over it, so kind of gives you that illusion of a soft good. Yeah, and then the coffin lid is underneath the stand right there. Yeah, I'm really happy with the way the figure turned out because it was a lot better than I expected. Yeah, so this is my number 3.
Nice.
Awesome.
All right.
Look at him grinning. What's it going to be, man?
Everybody want to guess my number 2? All right. Normally, this would be my number 1. No doubt, without a doubt, this would be my number 1. But this month, I picked up a figure at the beginning of the month, and it still hasn't been overtaken. My number 2 is the Japanese Spider-Man. He's like a big 70s figure. I mean, like, hear that?
Yeah.
Ratchets.
Yep. No issues with the suit. No issues at all. He's pretty cool, man. He's pretty cool. See that mouth?
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
I love that.
Yeah.
That is perfect screen accuracy right there.
Yeah. This is great, man. It really is. The suit is awesome. The suit is awesome. My stitching is a lot better than anything that I've seen from other people. It's really good. The stitching, even on the head, you got to remember, like, this is the solid piece underneath, but the stitching over it looks pretty good. It's not kind of, off in different angles and stuff. It's really nice. So the figure is, he comes with his little wrist device. His head it's all one piece. It's all one piece sewn in together. You get some good range on it. It's a really cool figure, man. This is probably like one of my favorite Spideys right now. And it's not just recency bias. I mean, what you can do with him, what he looks like, like, this is awesome. He's a really, really cool figure. I'm super happy I got it. Super happy. Now I can't wait for the Hammond one to put them side by side. So yeah, I love this guy. Normally this would be my number 1, but this month I got a banger, and that banger is.
I am
taking a
shocked
spot.
that wasn't your number 1.
Right? Right?
Yeah.
And
Look at those. Look at those. Woo!
Where's his machine gun?
Predator was last month, man. Predator was last month. I got that last month. Predator, not this month. My number 2. Chef's Kiss. Get it if you can get it. It's really good. It's great. Definitely. Spider cake. All right, man, you're up.
Hit me. I took a note from you, my friend.
Got it.
YOLO Park, but it's the MK Pro Optimus.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Rise of the Beast.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know they came out of the Pro versions because I have the regular one.
Dude,
the plastic one.
Freaking awesome. I got this last night and I have not been able to put this down.
It's so I need that.
Fun. It's got a ton of metal to it. It's got it lights up. I had the batteries on order, so I didn't have him lit. But got a ton of weapons with him. He's got got another page too. Got the hand cannons. Got the energon blades. It's super fun to pose. I'll show him to you. And it comes with a good stand.
Hold on.
There we go.
That looks
too big
great.
to fit in one frame.
What was the price on that?
I got this for a little over $70, but it's up to 76 now on Amazon. Get him while you can. There's so much metal. The tires are rubber and they rotate. He poses really, really well, and you get to build him. So it was a whole lot of fun. But otherwise, the cannon on his hand would light up and his eyes would light up. I just didn't have any batteries. But and he poses really, really well. So all these metal parts fold out and move well enough to put him in most poses. I think the only thing he could have used is a bit of bicep swivel that he doesn't have. And I don't know how they exactly would have worked that in anyway, but small complaint for a figure that literally since last night I haven't been able to put down. So yeah, that's my number 2. Grab him while you can if he's still up there. For what I think is a pretty reasonable price. He's about 8 inches and a lot of metal. He's not close.
All right.
Number 2, the Mythic Legion's Legendary Barbarian. Finally able to get one of these guys. Photo by First Strike Figs. This is I got this one when they stocked it on their website, and I was lucky I was on the site like as it was going up because it sold out pretty quick. But here we go. With this guy, the selling point with him was that he comes with a bunch of different hair pieces, so you can pretty much make him into Conan or He-Man, basically. And I guess Wondar, the Wonder Man or Wonder Bread He-Man, but no one cares about that guy. Let's see here. Yeah, just like any Mythic Legions, awesome detail, lots of accessories, weapons, and right here, these are the different hair pieces. Well, that's the other sculpt right here, which looks very, looks like any other face couple. Once you put the different hair pieces on, you got Conan, He-Man, and then Wondar, or just any other barbarian. But yeah, like the photo I put up on my slide, he was using this figure as a He-Man with a Cringer. But yeah, I'll open this one up a little bit later, more just because there's so many pieces, so I don't want to drop anything. But yeah, I was finally able to get one. Happy because he was selling out everywhere. My friend Mike was at Comic-Con in San Diego, and he said it was sold out every day. So I was thinking, geez, I'm gonna have to pay aftermarket for this, but nope, was able to get one on the site. And happy I did. So this is my number 2.
Awesome. All right.
I gotta say, since you brought it up for Thundar, I would love it if Jada would do some Thundar the Barbarian figures. That would be killer. It'd be right in their wheelhouse. Assuming anybody else.
Oh, Thundar would be cool, but no, Wondar is the one that no one cares about really, other than resellers, because he sells behind the aftermarket.
For those who don't know, it's the He-Man figure.
Yeah.
All right. My number 1. Hint.
Let's see. Oh.
Just the flag.
Is this this is one of the third-party figures, right?
This.
That's it.
That's it. Just the flag.
That's it.
Just
all right. Here we go. We gotta be careful.
See, I knew it. Yep.
Nice.
Yeah.
This is D12. So the horse is really solid. Look at that detail, man.
Yeah, that horse looks good.
This horse looks good.
Man, that really is awesome.
All right, so this is from the Shogun show. So I've got him in his crouched look. This is die cast. This is metal.
Really?
Listen. You hear it?
Yep.
Maybe it's too faint. I have to tie on this. This is from his helmet, but take it off. Die cast. Solid piece. Look at the detail. Let me get it turned around. Solid detail. Now I got into it with Ian
The hell you say?
Are you telling me this isn't Sonata?
Yeah, it looks right to me.
Like,
I mean, I'd have to see more pictures, but I mean, it's not 100%, but I could.
112. It's
That's what I'm saying. It's
112.
112. It's
Awesome. It's awesome. Awesome figure. And he's got a piece here that his little knot, his head, will go in, for authentic. But you can't have it if he's got his helmet on. But man, this figure is badass. This is so good. So good. And you can get it without the horse, or you can get it with the horse. Get it with the horse. The horse is unbelievable. It's so cool. Yep. Hold on. I mean, that's just a cool piece. So that's my number one, D12 Toys. I'll show you guys the box if I can figure out where I put it. I think I just tossed it. It's over there. I'm not going to get it. But you can get it as a set, or you can get it just the figure. Get the set with a horse. It's badass. They have a Tom Cruise one from I don't know if it's D12 or if it's another company, but there's a Tom Cruise one coming out from The Last Samurai, and I showed Al and Jason yesterday. They have the Sonata character from The Last Samurai as well that they're just putting up now. So 112 Samurai figures. Like behind here, I've got behind these boxes, I've got the Pop Toys 1/6 Last Samurai figures. They're really cool, but they're very expensive. If I can do it at 112, forget it. Like, absolutely, especially if I can incorporate horses as well. So it's great. I can't remember what it cost. I think it was like $110 for the horse and the figure.
Both? That's not bad.
For both.
That's
For both.
really good.
Yeah. So, really, really cool. If you're on the fence with it, you see it, you like it, you're on the fence. Listen to me, man. Get it. It is so good. It's probably in 1/12 is as impressive as that Bale Batman from InArt. Just as a piece, the detail, it's all, like I said, it's all die cast. The samurai armor is die cast. It's not plastic. It's great. It's really cool. So that is my number one.
Nice.
For November. Jason, you good?
Yes, sir. So I also picked Mezco Nosferatu.
Woo!
God, this is good. It's a really, really good figure. This is one where originally, too, I thought, it's a black and white Nosferatu. Is it going to be, that good a figure? Like we talked earlier, where, sometimes you get it and they're better than or worse than you thought. This one's definitely better. Just cool. Al went over it really well. The coffin's awesome. The sepia tone really makes it, because if it was just black and white, it'd be a little monotone. I do love that fuzzy hat. And he also has the scorch look. So I'll hold him up. But the only thing that bugged me at all with this one is that the cloak is huge. I mean, it's like oversized Batman huge. But a small complaint, really. But I love this look for him. It's just
The Amazing had that picture where he has that scorched face. I think you've seen it where the lights coming in on him. Oh, it looks so good.
I'm sure he did it way better than I did. Man, it's just such a cool figure. The soft goods are all awesome. What can I say? No complaints whatsoever. And that coffin is really, really good. that is my number one.
I can't wait for mine, man. Can't wait.
Soon, Grasshopper, soon.
All right, Al.
All
You're
right,
back.
my number one, the Chaos Toys Dark Vigilante, photo by FinFace Toy Art. Also not open. I'm not going to open right now because I actually kind of want to do an unboxing short for this. So I'll save the unboxing. A lot of you guys have already seen this as well. I know Jason had this in his six figures last month, and I'm sure Kaiju did as well. So we've all seen it. But, you know, just the improvements that they made from this to from the Chaos Superman. We know that it comes with a wired cape, which the Superman had like a wired cape, but it wasn't really that good. But the cape on this guy, much better. But yeah, I'm looking forward to opening this up and also taking more photos with it because there's so many great photos with this guy. And we all know that Muff/Chaos is just killing it with you know, their comic line. And they just put up the mutant leader recently, so something also to look forward to. But yeah, I mean, this is my number one, and I'm happy that we were able to get this before the year ended because I felt like this guy was going to get delayed forever, but so glad it came out. And this pops out my list.
Nice.
Stu.
Stu always cracking the jokes.
Right.
They really killed it with that Batman Chaos cape because, like you were saying, the Superman one is nice, but it's kind of papery almost.
Yeah, it's so flimsy.
Shut up.
What, you like that Superman cape?
The cape?
Yeah.
I don't talk smack about the entirety of the figure. A wired cape would have been cool, but you know
it is. Well, it's like wired,
it is
but
wired.
it's not strong.
Kind of wired.
It's just an interesting choice of material.
Yeah. I'm actually trying to find a good third-party cape for that Superman, but because of the way that, you know, they made it, it's kind of hard.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's go. Dark Knight
Now,
Batmobile.
The LPZZ is starting to ship, isn't it?
Which one? The Batmobile?
The Batmobile. Yeah.
Oh, I think I don't
I think
know.
people are starting to get it.
I haven't seen it. I don't think I've seen any photos of it, like in hand.
No?
I haven't.
I bet somebody said there's people are starting to get it in China. No?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think
know.
so.
Maybe I was sleeping. It was a dream. I don't know. Yeah, big month. Next month will be bigger. Ecto 1 should be coming. I should be getting a Rattler. Next month, we won't be doing 6 figures a month. We'll be doing our top 25. So most of the stuff I have coming in December, I think, is going to crack my top 25 anyway.
Yeah.
Sentinel, Ecto 1, Rattler, that type of stuff. Nosferatu. So
you still have an indie coming too.
Indie, that's right. Indie. I got my Sesame Street guys coming.
Yeah.
Yep. And my Frosty. Maybe Frosty will crack the top 50. I don't know.
Did you get that one on Big Bad?
Yeah. I got to ship out. Like I said, I got to ship out my my pile of loot.
And you're getting that Gomez 1977 or 75.
That's right, the Gomez too.
Oh, you got one. You got one too.
Yeah.
Hell yeah! Nice.
Banger of a figure. Just awesome to mess with.
Yeah. All right. So for me, for my toy photography, I don't know if you guys are ready. Al just did everything was toy photography.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even pick. I didn't know we were picking one. So
Yeah. So I got Andrew .1 ONE.1000 on Instagram. He did this this Iron Man Tony Stark setup. I thought it was really cool. You know, the suit, the helmet, and then Tony kind of ready to jump in the suit sort of look. I thought it was pretty cool. I like it. So give him a follow, give him a look over on Instagram. Very cool. Nice creative photo. So that's my toy photography of the week. Did you get something lined up, Jason?
Yeah, I got one.
Okay.
From Wookiee Revenge.
Oh, that looks good.
He did what
Ooh.
I wished I could have done. So that's the way that figure out. But really cool lighting. He managed it. The black and white there looks spectacular. Good pose. So give him a look. Wookiee Revenge.
I'm going to look right now. I'm looking at
His
Wookiee
other stuff
Revenge.
is also very, very good.
Wait, Rob, if I send you a photo on the chat, can you?
Yeah, I can
you'll
put
be
it
able
in.
to pull up.
Yep.
Okay. So let me.
That looks good. All right, I gotta save it in over here.
Okay.
Awesome.
But yeah, all this Wookiee Revenge puts out some really good stuff too. He had really good Shaggy photos last month.
Yeah, I was looking through all of his stuff, and I'm like, each one is awesome.
Yeah.
All right, so it's Instagram, so I can't save it, but I'll highlight the page.
All right.
All right. Okay.
And there we go, Jukebox Hero. You're going to be my photo of the week because I actually do really love this because, I love One Piece. And I was really wondering how these third-party Marines would come out. And, they're not bad at all. So I got to pick these up. And, I actually love the diorama you're using because, it really fits the One Piece motif. And look, there's my GIF reply right there with Luffy. But yeah, Jukebox Hero puts out some good stuff. Check out his page. He's also a regular on most of the streams as well. So yeah, this was a great photo. I think he just posted this up yesterday or the day before, so it's a fairly new post, but awesome picture. Great lighting too. It's all practical props. Love what you did, your Juke. Oh, they are leg joints are garbage. Dang. But good enough to take photos as we can all see. But that's the risk with third party. Sometimes you just don't know how those bodies will come out. But I might still have to pick some up just because Luffy and the Straw Hat crew need more goons to fight.
Yeah, that's a cool photo. I like that. Nice Jukebox.
Yeah, Jukebox is in the chat too, guys. So give him a follow on his page.
Yeah.
Right on, man. Nicely.
All right.
That's cool.
So we're immediately gonna segue right into the member stream. So we've got 25 new channel members tonight.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Thanks to some gifts. So we're gonna talk about we're gonna talk a little bit more about that Batwing and what that means. We're gonna talk a little bit more about Kaijulicious channel membership, what that means, and we'll talk a little bit about our favorite Christmas gifts over the years. So if you have some time and you want to join us and you want to share, come on over. If not, thank you guys for watching so far. We appreciate it. Remember, pick up that samurai figure. It's awesome. And they're just putting all of them out now. So this is the ground floor, right? You don't have to get on later and then, buy stuff backwards. Get it now. Avoid the late fee. And build your collection. These are really cool. So thank you everybody for watching. Jason, any parting words?
Oh, no, just good hanging out with everybody again. Fun to go over figures. Love chatting with everybody in the group. So hopefully we'll see a bunch of you right in a few minutes.
A new reveal from Figuarts.
Oh, let me see. I didn't see anything. But...
Can I get a hoo-yah? Any parting words, Al?
Just good to see everyone back on the stream. Hope everyone, if you're in the US, hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving and ate lots of good food. Oh, Agent Variant's here. Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, I mean, just looking forward to seeing December and all the pickups that we have coming up and top 25 list. I gotta start thinking about that because I feel like there's so much that came out this year that I'm losing track.
there are too many choices.
Yeah,
Definitely. All right, guys. So take care. Hopefully, we'll see some of you over in the member stream, and we'll get that going probably in 4 minutes. Okay. Thanks, guys. Take care. Be good.
All right.
Be safe. See you next
See you
time.